Look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge. People won't have time for you if you are always angry or complaining. We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star. But we can understand the universe. That makes us something very special. I believe alien life is quite common in the universe, although intelligent life is less so. Some say it has yet to appear on planet Earth. We are in danger of destroying ourselves by our greed and stupidity. We cannot remain looking inwards at ourselves on a small and increasingly polluted and overcrowded planet. Life would be tragic if it weren't funny. My advice to other disabled people would be, concentrate on things your disability doesn't prevent you from doing well, and don't regret the things it interferes with. Don't be disabled in spirit, as well as physically. Science is not only a disciple of reason, but also one of romance and passion. Science predicts that many different kinds of universe will be spontaneously created out of nothing. It is a matter of chance which we are in. We only have to look at ourselves to see how intelligent life might develop into something we wouldn't want to meet. I am just a child who has never grown up. I still keep asking these how and why questions. Occasionally I find an answer. It is a waste of time to be angry about my disability. One has to get on with life, and I haven't done badly. People won't have time for you if you are always angry or complaining. 1. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. 2. Never give up work. Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. 3. If you are lucky enough to find love, remember it is there and don't throw it away. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Not only does God play dice, but He sometimes throws them where they cannot be seen. One cannot really argue with a mathematical theorem. My expectations were reduced to 0 when I was 21. Everything since then has been a bonus. If I had to choose a superhero to be, I would pick Superman. He's everything that I'm not. There is no unique picture of reality. I have noticed that even those who assert that everything is predestined and that we can change nothing about it still look both ways before they cross the street. The universe doesn't allow perfection. While there's life, there's hope. There is no heaven or afterlife for broken-down computers. That is a fairy story for people afraid of the dark. However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. Mankind's greatest achievements have come about by talking, and its greatest failures by not talking. Although I cannot move and I have to speak through a computer, in my mind I am free. I have no idea. People who boast about their IQ are losers. If we find the answer to that, it would be the ultimate triumph of human reason, for then we would know the mind of God. The thing about smart people is that they seem like crazy people to dumb people. Keeping an active mind has been vital to my survival, as has been maintaining a sense of humor. I am not afraid of death, but I'm in no hurry to die. I have so much I want to do first. It surprises me how disinterested we are today about things like physics, space, the universe, and philosophy of our existence, our purpose, our final destination. It's a crazy world out there. Be curious. It's not a bad life. I'm quite happy. I have always tried to overcome the limitations of my condition and lead as full a life as possible. I have traveled the world, from the Antarctic to zero gravity. To confine our attention to terrestrial matters would be to limit the human spirit. Time travel was once considered scientific heresy. I used to avoid talking about it for fear of being labeled a crank. Science is beautiful when it makes simple explanations of phenomena or connections between different observations. The downside of my celebrity is that I cannot go anywhere in the world without being recognized. It is not enough for me to wear dark sunglasses and a wig. The wheelchair gives me away. I think the brain is essentially a computer and consciousness is like a computer program.